I think we're going to film a separate episode covering the build on this car.
Listen, new pricing, check out the website, get on it. Come on man, let's get your cars bagged this summer.
Music to my ears if he's selling it.
You know what, I really missed my 997. That was an absolute peach of a car.
So you've taken a great route here and we're stuck in traffic.
There's only a certain amount of time people are going to watch two old blokes for, right?
Although these two old blokes got a fair amount of love at that, so I'm not knocking that. We also had... Hey guys, Raj Sangha of Car Security. Welcome back to the channel. Another episode of CAS Unplugged. In fact, it's episode 10. Can't believe we've been doing these for nearly a year. Now, as always, super busy last month. We've had so many cars go through the workshop. We've had shows, we've had CAS events. It has been mega busy. So I'm going to give you a little walk around through the shop, have a chat with Blade, talk about cars, go into the workshop, grab Palm, talk about some of the deals that he's done, and then we'll find a car and go for a drive. So guys, sit back and hopefully you'll enjoy this episode. So guys, episode 10 of CAS Unplugged, behind the scenes. Now shop-wise, probably within the next 4 to 5 weeks, this Slam Sanctuary area will change. The clothing is moving somewhere else, and we have a new Alpine stand coming here with the Status range, which is the top end range. So that will change over the next few weeks. In terms of car on the plinth, still my 635 CSI here. That's actually coming out of the shop hopefully today if the weather still remains good, and we'll have the 840 Ci in here for 3 or 4 weeks. And then over here we've got the sales guys. New in, Aaron, you all right? We've got Arjun, and we've got Blade, who looks like he's working or is pretending he's working. You got to hold this. Sorry, that's from the media guys. So, talk to me. You look stressed.
Yeah, there's a lot going on at the moment.
What's it been like last 4 or 5 weeks?
Yeah, we've been just mega busy. The workshop at the moment is just flat out.
When I mean flat out as well, I looked at the diary the other day. I think you're booking up for July.
Yep. Yeah, middle to end of July at the moment.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Is it mainly audio installs or is it airlift or a bit of both?
A bit of both at the moment. The airlift side is, I think, currently booked up to the end of July. The audio stuff is kind of start to mid of July.
Can you still squeeze in the odd job here? Like somebody wants a CarPlay stereo if there's a slot?
Yeah, so small stuff we might be able to get in kind of like early June, mid-June, but most of the stuff is just kind of July time now. So, but yeah, been mega busy.
I'm sure you guys have already seen that Blade successfully managed to buy the shop build project.
Yeah,
Honda Civic EP3 Type R.
That's it, yeah.
Happy with it?
Yes, very happy with it. I'm happy to start getting some mods done.
It's in the workshop, so we'll show you that briefly. If you've not seen the video, that's already dropped on the channel. In the description below, you can watch that. You sent me a 3-page dossier of wants. Mm-hmm. I thought it was going to be like a small budget build. I looked at it and like £700, £400, £500, you know, there's a lot of mods you want to do to that car, yes?
It's cheap compared to what it would be, say, if you were to do the same thing on like a Audi A3. Anything VAG is a lot more expensive, I think.
Still going to be an expensive build. Are you smiling now? At least he's smiling now. We're talking about the Honda. Right, JBL product giveaway. You got it here, the Nano?
Yeah,
grab that. So guys, we normally give something away on CAS Unplugged, one of our channel sponsors. JBL is now one of our channel sponsors, and let's get it the right way around. We have this JBL Nano Active box, and we will be giving that away. So guys, keep watching. When Palm and myself go for a drive, I'll tell you how one of you lucky guys can win this Nano for free. So I'll grab the mic.
Cool.
Nice one.
Nice one. Sweet.
Let's get over to the workshop. Right guys, let's show you what's in the workshop today. We've got this lovely Maserati Quattroporte in for a Jay, massive audio install.
Yeah, that's
Hold on, you need to grab this. Sorry guys.
Yeah, this is a big audio, well, I say big audio upgrade. It's had custom front speakers, custom front pods. Although you can't see it, we've got a 6.5-inch component in the front, so it just looks factory.
What brand were you using in this?
Audison Primas. So if you could peek over the other side, you'll see a speaker on the driver's door at the bottom corner, which originally there wouldn't have been a location. It's only the dash and the RIS and the shelf.
Oh, so you've done these tweeters as well?
So we've done the tweeter pods. We've actually recarpeted the bottom panel of the door. There's actually a 6.5-inch comp there.
Nice.
5-channel amp in the boot. JL. It's got the Alpine Halo screen in there, which came fitted with one already in there. We've just tidied it up a little bit while we're doing the wiring. And as we've gone along, just tidied up a few bits. There was a few clips and this and that missing. So we're doing the best as what we can with the car. This is complete now.
Leaving today?
Hopefully leaving today or tomorrow.
Okay.
I think the customers having it got it trailered here or something.
Sure.
They didn't want someone driving it, so that's that one.
We've got something nice and bright over this side, guys.
Yeah. Bit sunny.
So this Lamborghini Huracan belongs to Jordan of Gravity Slammed UK. And Jay, what's it in for?
Oh,
well, I obviously know anyway.
We're doing a lift kit on it because he's doing some tractor tyres. Joke. Airlift performance. It's going to be a full airlift kit. A Builder Series 1, which we're having made up for this car.
Sure.
3H management, self-leveling, single compressor, manifold. We'll do something in the front end there, so hopefully this will be on the floor slapped.
I think we're going to film a separate episode covering the build on this car. So yeah, guys, that will probably be released a week or so after Cas Unplugged goes out, so make sure you come back and watch that on the channel. Lovely car, nice build. And we've got our Honda Civic EP3 shop build. Episodes just dropped on the channel. I think you guys are going over this car in a day or two to see if it's a lemon.
Okay.
You know,
we'll have a look.
You guys thought the Mercedes I bought was a lemon, and it wasn't.
No, that was
you gave that like 75 out of 100. I don't think this will get 75 out of 100, but I personally don't think it's a lemon. So yeah, we'll do a separate video on that. That will drop on the channel. And guys, again, last 4 or 5 weeks since our last Cas Unplugged, it has been super busy and super stressful.
Yep. In
the workshop. And only yesterday, Jay was pulling his hair out. Just to give you an idea of some of the cool jobs that have come through the workshop, we've had a Porsche 996 with Prazis struts and airlift management.
Prazis struts, airlift management.
Jag's Body Shop.
Jag's Body Shop. That looked awesome on the floor. Totally transformed the car. I've done him a custom controller mount underneath the stereo, and it was missing a stereo fascia, which I fitted in for him.
Tidied
up the dash and a bit of wiring for him.
E30 325. Well, it wasn't a 325 because he had an engine transplant.
It's actually E30 318.
Oh, really? Is
yeah,
that what it started as?
Shell, but it had a 2.8 conversion. Beautiful car.
Dream car giveaways.
Yep.
We did airlift management and just sorted out a few bits and pieces on that. That car is going live on Dream Car Giveaways very soon. In the description below, you'll have all the details for Dream Car Giveaways. That Subaru you did, WRX.
Yeah, that just left us this weekend gone. That already had airlift on there, but the customer bought the car like that, done a health check on the struts, rebuild a few top mount bearings, replace them, get rid of some knocking and that, checked over his lines, and I've done a full build.
That was nice. I love that build. And then loads of audio jobs, standard bread and butter stuff, dash cam, CarPlay stereos, security. So yeah, look, I'm gonna grab that mic. Nice one.
Nice one.
I'm gonna go and find Palm. I think he's in the other building across the road. Massive airlift delivery we had, I believe, yesterday. Before I do that, let's just pop into Tool Store, see what's going on there, maybe have a chat with Aaron, see if there's any deals. So guys, let's go over there now. So guys, Tool Store Direct. Harrison's here. What are you up to, Harrison? What are you doing, Harrison?
I'm all right, just watching over our Maverick, new videographer that's just joined for the past few months. Yeah,
okay, so that's Maverick behind the camera today. I'll give me that back.
All right. Good.
Aaron, what are you saying? You all right?
Yeah, good, thanks. How are you?
Good, good. So if you don't already know, Aaron looks after Tool Store Direct. So he's normally front of house on this side, and he answers most of the emails and the phone calls. What's been happening? Deals. I know Palm and Amar have been doing some serious deals because I've seen the invoices come through. What have you guys been buying?
We got a massive shipment of Sealy stock to top up some of our best sellers ready for the year. We've got some Milwaukee power tools, a huge M12 and M18 range coming in, and some Makita cordless deals as well for gardening tools and things like that. So a lot going on at the moment. Very
Actually, you just mentioned a point there. Although we are called Tool Store Direct and we sell a lot of tools, there are seasonal products that we do stock, and we've just had a massive shipment of gardening products. So we're talking lawnmowers, trimmers and stuff like that. So if you're looking to buy any form of tool, Tool Store Direct, details are on the screen, also in the description below. We're also on eBay and Amazon, details will be in the description below. Plenty of deals, guys. Everyone needs a tool. Why go and spend that money elsewhere when you could spend it with us? Nice one, Aaron.
No worries.
I'll leave you to it.
Thanks.
Now, I believe Palm is definitely across the road. We had a massive Airlift delivery, as I mentioned earlier. He's either putting it away or he's working out how he's going to sell it. So let's go and find him, and then we'll grab a car and go for a drive. So guys, let's grab Palm. I know he's hiding over there somewhere. We had a massive Airlift delivery yesterday. So he's either stock checking or working on what he's going to do with it. Let's have a chat with him and catch up, and then we'll pick a car from here and go for a drive. Right, there he is. Mr. P.
Yo!
What's happening?
All right, what's up?
What are you doing? Carrying all your inventory?
Well, we had those 10 pallets of Airlift turn up yesterday, which is still being put away, and it turns out that I need even more stock.
Really?
Yeah, so since the Airlift price alignment, so basically what happened was during the pandemic,
everything went up in price?
Well, the shipping charges was the big hit. They went like tenfold, so they had to put their prices up. Now it's all normalised. Prices have they've reduced the price again, and
is that why you've got in heavy with your buying?
That's why I've gone in heavy with the buying, and it's still not enough because stuff has now started to shift off the shelves like there's no tomorrow. So I'm still playing catch up. But
that's
yeah,
music to my ears if he's selling it.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Listen, new pricing. Check out the website. Get on it. Come on, man. Let's get your cars bagged this summer.
All right.
There's
so
lots going on.
Let's grab a car, Palm. Let's go for a drive. Yeah, I can see what you mean. Your stock is still sitting here. What's all of this management packs?
So yeah, over here we've got 3P management. We've got 3H management. Believe it or not, most of this is going to go out in the next 2-3 days, and so I need to replenish quick time. So we're back up to, like pre-COVID levels where we were doing 2-3 pallets a day shipping out.
Well, I saw it yesterday.
We're getting back to that level now because it became a little bit too expensive. I admit that, but now that it's come back down to a little bit of reality, it's no one's fault really. It's just the times that we're in. In
terms of Airlift product, I know Airlift is the best out there. It's the best air brand in the world.
Yeah.
What about some of the cheaper stuff?
Historically, I've never touched it. I've never had any faith in it. But, we are bringing out a classic car range to hit a certain price point, but the stuff's going to be tried and tested. So we got our first batch of kits landing for classic Mercs, I think at the end of this month, at the end of May. So we'll trial and test those before we go heavy on the marketing. But yeah, they are in the system. They are going to be landing, and I'm 99% sure that they're going to work.
So that's classic cars. Which you're going to have struts for classic cars.
Yeah.
And you're going to use in the Airlift management.
Well, always Airlift management. I will not use any other management simply for the fact that just their warranty process is easy if anything ever goes wrong, which it very rarely does these days, and. Just Airlift's Airlift. Just
it's the best brand.
They're great people.
It's
great people to deal with.
It's like Hoover. You don't say, let's go and grab the vacuum cleaner. Let's go and grab the Hoover.
Yeah, everyone asks for a Hoover, and Hoover was actually a brand back in the day. I don't know if it still exists actually, but Hoover was actually a brand.
But yeah, nobody actually says, "Can I have air ride?" They say, can I have airlift?
Yeah.
Right, so what are we going to, should we take that? Sun's out.
What, that?
Yeah.
It's freezing out there. No, let's go. I want to go out in that.
It's clean though.
Are you serious?
All right, let me get the keys. Let me put the...
Colin, come in on Friday, please.
All right, let's get the keys, get the cameras on that, and let's go for a drive and have a catch up as we always do in the car.
Can I drive?
Yeah, if you want.
I haven't driven this for a while.
All right.
And I missed my 997, so.
All right, let me get the keys, guys. So, let's talk about shows first. Last month, 2 events that we've been to. First and foremost was Petrol Hedonism Underground at Wembley. That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
That was amazing.
First time that Chiro's done an event at Wembley. First time they had a car event like that in their car parks. And it was absolutely rammed. We had Charlie's 430 Liberty Walk there. We had my 40 Ci and the G80 M3. Really, really great event. And at the end of April, we went to the British Motor Museum in Gaydon for the ultimate BMW meet. And again, that was a sick day, wasn't it?
That, I'll be honest, you know what the thing is, it actually wasn't a proper show. It was just a BMW meet.
Yeah, it was a meet.
But
yeah.
The intensity of it was something else. It was just like BMs for days.
Actually, while we're on that, and we've dropped separate videos of those events on our channel, we got a little bit of criticism, and I don't know if you've seen it on our BMW video that dropped of the BMW meet, that we didn't cover all the cars. You know, we didn't cover the E39 M5s, we didn't cover the E24s, we didn't cover some of the other classics, and all feedback is great feedback. We're taking it on board. Bottom line is, guys, by the time we started filming and finished filming, a lot of the cars had gone. It was a super busy day, super stressful, but we've taken that feedback on board.
The thing is, it's not always possible to get everything. There's either like, you most of the time you can't film something properly because there's always people in between and walking past, and
it was busy.
You run out of time, and it's not always possible to cover everything. Otherwise, you could have an hour-long video.
We've got to be careful because the video's got to be 15 minutes long or thereabouts. Any longer, and some of you might switch off. Any shorter, and you guys might think, well, that content wasn't good enough, so I'm not going to come back and watch. So
and there's only a certain amount of time.
There's a fine balance.
There's only a certain amount of time people are going to watch 2 old blokes for, right?
Yeah. Although these 2 old blokes got a fair amount of love of that, so I'm not knocking that. We also had Mercedes Car and Coffee event over at CAS HQ. First Mercedes meet of this year. Absolute,
it was a spanker.
Mega meet. Organised by Clive, who is top don over at the Mercedes-Benz Club, or should I say one of the top dons. And it was a great meet, good weather. That's also on the channel as well, guys. So yeah, if you want to watch any of this content, it's all on the channel, and in the description below we'll have separate links. Where are we going? You going to open her up?
I thought we'd take a different route.
Okay.
Well, you let me drive it today, so I'm going to make it worthwhile.
It's starting to rain now. The car was absolutely spankers clean. I was waiting for a sunny day to pull it out.
That's right. Maguire's Waterless Wash and Wax. You love that stuff, don't you?
I do, actually. I know you always say, dude, don't be using that after the car's dirty. I don't actually, guys. So in terms of this month, we've only got one event that we're going to this month, and that's the D-Max 250 with DMO DJ. That's next Tuesday, 16th of May at Santa Pod. I think a few of us are going, and we'll have our CAS Easy Up and Slam Sanctuary merch. We haven't got a Cars and Coffee event this month, have we? We've got an issue with the coffee van. Remember, he had an accident, so I don't think we're going to have a Cars and Coffee event this month. Next month, in June, we definitely will have, and there's a few options. It might be Porsche, might be Airlift.
Yeah, so we're planning Porsche one for early next month.
We want to do Porsche in June, okay.
Yeah, Porsche in June, and then we're going to do an Airlift Car and Coffee in July. But fortunately, only bagged cars will count on that. So
only bagged cars allowed, eh?
You know it's going to be a sellout.
So you've
That's
taken
gonna
a
be
great
a
route
sellout.
here and we're stuck in traffic.
It's only up to there. We'll be fine.
Guys, earlier on I showed you that JBL Nano in the shop. Everyone loves a freebie, don't they?
Yep.
So simple. We've just dropped a episode on our channel covering 5 of our builds. So we've got the E30 LTO build, we've got the E46 M3 convertible, the Honda Civic, the Audi TT Quattro, and also the Mercedes 190 Cosworth. That's dropped on the channel recently. Make sure you give it a watch. Just a question, and you just need to drop a comment down below which one of those 5 builds is the one that you are following, which is the one that excites you. That's it. And one of you lucky guys who drop a comment, make sure you're following our channel, make sure you've subscribed to Cash TV, will win that JBL Nano. Simple. Simples, as they say.
Happy days.
Yeah. It's been super stressful last month, hasn't it? When you say so. Probably the most stressful 5 weeks since our last Cast Unplugged. It's just a mixture of the shows, our stuff, goods coming in, shop being busy, a couple of staff issues, you know.
Oh, staff issues are endless, mate.
You know, we are now over 40 staff, and
Nearly 50 deep now?
yeah, we'll be knocking on the door 50 soon. So, you know, we're not a small business anymore, and when you've got to manage 40 staff and all those different personalities and everything else that goes in between running a business, you know, payroll, cash flow, ordering, goods coming in late, you get it, you get what I mean? It can be super stressful. So yeah, I'm sort of glad the last 4 or 5 weeks are done, because it has been, there's been some challenging moments, should I say. But saying that, we do still need more staff, and probably that's one of the reasons why we're stressed, because some of us are doing the role of 2 people, 3 people, and so on. So staff wise, let's talk about it. Workshop?
I desperately need a mechanic, mainly for doing kind of air installs,
Suspension,
exhausts, and that sort, and that just it's just mainly bolt-on stuff, really. So yeah, if you're competent, or if you're in the market looking for a new job, come man, hit us up. There's nothing better than to work for the industry leader. We're constant growth. You'll have job security. Blah blah blah. Listen, I've been there since the beginning, and it's an absolute wicked company to work for. I'm not just saying that because he's sat here, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So as well as mechanic, we need an electrician, really, because just simple audio jobs sometimes we can't accommodate because the guys are so busy.
Yeah.
So if you are an electrician, that's 12 volt, not 240 volt. Give us a shout, drop us a DM. Good salary, good business to work for, great ethos. What's there to complain about? In other jobs, we need a social media manager to look after all our social media accounts. Not YouTube, we've got 3 great videographers in-house that bring you awesome content. We need somebody to manage our social media accounts, because we're now doing that internally between ourselves, and we want a sort of standard footprint across all of our brands. So if you're in that space, drop us a DM. We also need sales staff, back office and front of house. In terms of warehousing, we're good. We've recruited recently. There are about 4 or 5 jobs that we need filling. Details are on the website. Go to cardiosecurity.com and careers, and all the information is there. So guys, May purchase. There are a couple of cars that I'm looking at. Nothing concrete yet. Hopefully Friday, so a couple of days after this episode drops, I'm going to see something. So I might do a deal on that. If not, there's something else which is brewing, and I've no idea for the rest of the months yet. I was trying to plan a month in advance, but it's not working out that way. And plus the weather's so shit. Every time I try and plan to see a car, it's horrible. So I don't really want to be going to the other side of England and you get there and it's miserable, horrible. You're underneath the car, you're wet, you're soaking. So, yeah, it's...
So do you reckon you're going to lose this bet then?
Nope. No.
Don't just start buying shit for the sake of it, yeah?
No, I won't do that. It's money at the end of the day. I haven't got that kind of money to throw away. Yeah, I think we should get a 996 on the channel. What do you guys think? 996. We've done 997. We've done 991 GT3. We've got this 997. We've got 964, 993. Never had a 996. Maybe a C4S. Modify that. Slam it.
No, it's got to be turbo.
Are you licking your lips when I said the word slam?
Turbo.
996 turbo?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a shout, actually. What do you guys reckon?
I know where there's one parked.
What, oh yeah, Sambo's one. It's not the best colour though, is it?
Oh, you'll be surprised. I think it's quite desirable now.
I don't think so. I'm not going to say what colour it is because I don't want to put people off. Some people might love that colour, but it's not the best colour. Ooh, Bob's giving it some in the wet as well. So guys, let's end it here. Thanks for watching. As always, if you want to win that JBL Nano, you know what you need to do. Drop a comment below. Which one of our 5 projects are you most interested in? And one of you lucky guys can win that. Yeah, it's been one hell of a ride. 10th Cass Unplugged this is.
Oh, is this the 10th one?
Yeah.
Wow.
2 more months and it'll be a year's worth of Cass Unplugged. And we'll do a big giveaway, try and get all of our channel sponsors to throw something in the mix. And so one of you lucky guys can win all of that. Yeah?
Yeah, well, right. And I guess these 2 old blokes will see you again on the next video.
Yeah, I've got a shitload of work to catch up on. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you know when the next episode drops. And we'll see you again soon. See you later.
Ciao.